Now, we can also use bean inheritance when we are using constructor injection. So, like here you can see instead of the property tag, everywhere I have used the constructor arg tag now, which means that we are creating these beans using constructor injection. Now, for this code to work, because earlier we were using the property tag, which is we were using setter injection, and we had separate setters for each of the attributes already created in our class. That is why our code was working correctly. But now in this case, if we try to run this code, so here what we are doing is for the first bean, which is EMP we are only setting the company attribute using the constructor. So basically this is going to search for a constructor in the class employee with only one string as a input parameter. But we have not created such a constructor. So in the class employee, as you can see, we have created only two constructors, and there is no constructor which is only to set the company, right? So in this case, what will happen is if we run this program, so it will throw an exception saying that there is an error creating the bean EMP RCOEM because we did not specify the correct arguments, right? So this is because it did not find a matching constructor. It was trying to find a constructor with one string argument, which it did not find. So what we are doing now is we will be creating a constructor. So we are creating a constructor wherein we will only set the string, and we are also adding a print line so that we will know which constructor has been called, right? So now if we try running this code, so now it is still giving us an error, but now it says there is an error when we are creating a beam with EMP CS RCOM. So now it has successfully created the beam EMP RCOM, but now it has given us an error while creating the second beam, which contained only the department, right? So now in this case, the issue is that the string container is trying to find a constructor where it has arguments. So where it has the company as well as the department, because it has parent as EMP RCOM. So it already has the value for company and it has the value for department. So it is finding a constructor with two arguments, two string arguments, one for company and one for department. So we will also create another constructor. So in this constructor, we will only set the company and the department name, and we will remove rest of the code. So now we have four constructors in all. Now if we try running the code, so it will successfully execute our code and it has loaded all the bean definitions from our beans underscore 2.xml. So here, as you can see in the output, since we had printed a line from the constructor, so that is why here you can see first the constructor for string company has been called, then the constructor wherein we are passing company as well as department has been called, and then the completely parameterized constructor having all four values. So this has been called 5 times, which is once for each of the beans E1, E2, E3, E4, and E5. In the output, you can see that we are getting the same output that we have got using setter injection. So all the values have been properly set here, and it is also overriding the values that we had specified. So for this to work, you will need matching constructors. So you will have to ensure that there is a matching constructor in your class for bean inheritance to work this way.